Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another in-the-car edition of the New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. It is Tuesday, March 10th, 2026, and today's construction is by Daniel Bodily, who is a regular contributor to the New York Times. It's a Tuesday, so we'll expect a early week, hopefully not too tricky theme puzzle, and I will hopefully have time to do both this one and the puzzle from Sunday, which I didn't get a chance to do yesterday. So let's get right into it for Tuesday, March 10th, puzzle by Daniel Bodily. Blank C cable, USB-C cable, a computer connector. To decide to maybe to opt to. Bells and whistles. Frills, maybe. Not totally sure about that. Seattle MLB player, the Seattle Mariners. So a single one is a Mariner. Get ready to enter the rink. It's starting to rain. I hope that sound isn't interfering here. Get ready to enter the rink. Lace up, maybe, your skates. Cut above the rest, and there's a question mark there. We want presumably some kind of do we want like prime rib, maybe? Let's see if that works. It's a cut of meat, sort of considered to be superior to others. They wear masks at home. Well, that's umpires. That's pretty good. Bollywood wrap is a sari, a garment that you wrap around in Bollywood or anywhere else in India. Focus of Gandhi protests. British Raj, the name of the British rule over India. Star Wars antagonist, probably a Sith. Phew, sweat is dripping off me. I'm hot, probably you'd say. With 5 down, strict sales limit strict sales limit informally. 1 per, I guess is what we want there. Version of a car model. Version of a car model. Oh, trim. Yeah, okay, got it. Let's keep going with the downs. Show romantic interest in a way. Probably flirt, I think is what we want there. 1 playing 45s informally. A DJ, but what do we want here? I'm not sure. Hospital area for serious cases, the intensive care unit, ICU. Jay, formerly of late night TV, Jay Leno. Sol's sister in Roman myth. Sol was the sun, Luna is the moon. Espy is to spot. This looks like I don't know. Haven't the foggiest. I don't know. New Zealand native, Maori, the indigenous people of New Zealand. Or what is the name of the island in Maori? Aotearoa, something like that. Blank leaf cluster, decoration on a medal. Oak leaf cluster, probably. Conductor's stick is a baton. Oh, radio DJ, is that what we want? It's not super informal, but maybe that is it. Blank Owens, birth name of Queen Latifah, not sure. 8-pointer in Scrabble. What is the J worth? Oh, the J, what, tile, maybe? Comedian Bargatze. Medicinal plants, probably aloes. Dana Owens? Class for a future stockbroker informally, probably econ, economics. Big name in new age music. Big name in new age music. I would have wanted Brian Eno here, but it's not. Word with shift or skeleton. Key? Is this Enya then? Key, I guess. All-time best-selling female rapper worldwide. Nicki Minaj must be. I guess this is Dana then. Nate Bargatze looks correct. Mediterranean dish whose name can be translated as pampered daddy. I guess this is Baba Ganoush. That's funny. Baba is a sort of a universal term for dad. A serenade, to sing maybe, or maybe a song if it's a serenade, not sure. Something a Mobius strip lacks. An end. Bizet's habanera for 1 is an aria. Something I can stand for. The letter I could stand for an iota, the Greek letter I. Quick transition on the basketball court is a fast break. Sorry about that. I don't know if you were able to see or hear that. It's a computer update, something. Network for many TV reruns, TBS. Hardwood tree or what's left after it burns is ash, the name of the tree or the name of the residue. Razor, scooters, and Rubik's Cubes once. They were both fads. Blowgun projectile, maybe a dart. Yoga pose is an asana. To wolf down is to snarf down. I only know what they want here because this has appeared in the puzzle, the grid a number of times. A trolley is a tram. Not completely closed is a jar. Drink that's just been squeezed, say. What do we want? Fresh OJ, maybe? Fresh orange juice. Subway system is the metro. Misspell a word, say, is to err. To make a mistake. Apt anagram of brush. Oh, no, it's not to err. Is it? Let's see. Herb in the mint family. Wait. Metro. Maybe this is spelled a different way then. Not close. For a single purpose. Oh, I think I'm spelling all of this wrong. Let me try again. Because for a single purpose as a committee is ad hoc. So maybe it's like this. Again and again. Oft. Maybe. Often. Low carb diet. Probably what we want there. Not close. Afar, I guess. Oft looks right then. Permit for an international travel. An entry visa. Alternative to white or whole wheat in terms of bread is rye. Equipment for a gymnast is a beam. Let's go, muchacho. Vamos, you could say in Spanish. Kind of soup from Japan, miso soup. Place for a pie to cool, stereotypically a windowsill. A man called blank, Tom Hanks film. Not sure what that is. Let's try this again. Misspell a word is to err. Apt anagram of brush is shrub. So a brush could mean sort of undergrowth. An example of which could be a shrub. Ignominious failure, a bomb maybe. Dangerous sort of stick. Oh, I would have wanted TNT or something like that. Fraternity members. Friendly touch. Not sure about either of those. Natural seasoning. Maybe this is not bomb, but bust. Dangerous sort of stick then could be TNT. Natural seasoning could be sea salt. A friendly touch could be a pat. Fraternity members could be men. Literally, a fraternity is a brotherhood, so by definition, men, as opposed to a sorority. Get right to work is to jump on it. This looks like J-Lo then, an auto. I'm going to come back to that when we get to the end. Tizzy. Don't know. Biblical prophet, that's 51 down without its first letter. So it must be Amos then. Didn't know that Amos was the name of prophet. A tizzy could be an ado. Slam dunk is an easy success. Grain-shaped pasta, probably want orzo there. Eddie, who voiced Donkey in Shrek, is Eddie Murphy. This looks like time then. Like many virtual meetings, could be on Zoom. Bubble wrap sound is pop. And capital of North Macedonia must be Skopje. Probably, right? And let's put in the O and see what happens. Okay, looks correct. Let's quickly go over the theme. So J-Lo looks to be the theme here. Bronx-born star to fans, or a phonetic hint to 3, 8, 17, 32, and 55 down. Literally, these entries all end in J, which is quite remarkable. It's hard to find things that will end in J, but we have here the British Raj, focus of the Gandhi protests, the British reign over India that Gandhi was protesting. A radio DJ who plays 45s, plays records on the radio. What was the next one? This one, a Mediterranean dish whose name can be translated as Pampered Daddy Baba Ganoush. And I would have had the right spelling had I known what the theme was, had I looked ahead to that, but I didn't. Then we have Nicki Minaj, all-time best-selling female rapper worldwide. And finally, drink that's just been squeezed, fresh OJ, fresh orange juice. So yeah, all of these theme entries have the J low, literally at the bottom of these down clues. So that's pretty fun. That's a fun theme. Cut above the rest is a pretty good bit of wordplay for prime rib, literally a cut of meat that's considered to be above the rest. Something I can stand for, not me that me can stand for, but the letter I can stand for is iota in the Greek alphabet. I didn't know Dana Owens was the name of Queen Latifah. That's cool. This is a good clue. Hardwood tree or what's left after it burns. 2 ways of getting to ash. There's another one like this where we had this or that. I don't remember what it was, but where we had sort of 2 ways of getting at the right thing. 8-pointer in Scrabble. I'm thankful I remembered that the letter J is, I had Radio DJ in there already, and I remembered that the letter J is itself worth 8. So I didn't try and come up with a word that was worth a collective 8 points, but was able to just get J tile. What else? Capital of North Macedonia. I definitely would not have gotten that without the crosses. What else? That's kind of it. I like vamos. It's a thing you hear Spanish athletes say a lot. This I probably also would not have gotten had I not already had vamos in there. So that is our Tuesday puzzle for Tuesday, March 10th, a puzzle by Daniel Bodily, a good theme, fun theme. Not often you find theme entries in the downward direction, but obviously needed to be in this case. I hope you enjoyed this stuff. If you did, give me a thumbs up, let me know. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, hit the subscribe button, you'll get those notifications. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to try and do the Sunday puzzle now as well and get those both up later today. Thanks for joining me on Crosshatch Puzzles. We'll see you next time. Cheers.